What's up, everyone? Brett here. Time for your Greater Houston real estate market update, the September 2022 version. Say that a few times. I've tried it. Single family home sales fell 16.9%. Let's go ahead and call it 17%. Year over year, fifth decline of 2022. The market's kind of continuing towards that pre-pandemic pace. Okay, it's not doom and gloom. It's actually, I can actually grow hair again now because it's not so crazy. More opportunity out there. It's not as crazy as it was. There are deals to be had on both sides of the table. It's a more equitable time in the real estate market right now. Days on market for single family homes ticked up from 27 to 31. So we're just barely at a month. They go by 30 for months. So technically one day over, but a long month, right? An October month, not a September. 31 days. That's the average days on market. That's still a shortage of inventory, people, but it's not 5 days. It's not 10 days. It's not 10 offers on each property. It's manageable, okay? Total property sales were down 15.8% to 10,157 units sold year over year. So comparing to, these are the August numbers of 2022, right? So the August numbers of 2021, that's the comparison, 15.8% down. Total dollar volume was only off by 9.4% at $3.9 billion. Single family average price rose 8.7% to $411,000. So last August, $411,000. This last August 2021, okay, this August 2022, 411. So not too long ago, you heard me talk about 424 to 426 was the average price point in Greater Houston. So it's tapered off just a little, okay? And that's because less multiple offers. There are still multiple offers out there. It just depends on the property. If you stage it right, if you price it right, there are still a lot of buyers out there. Some are on the fence with rates, but then the ones that really want to buy and they're looking at rental prices, which I'll get to in a second, I think they're going through the roof. You think interest rates are bad? These landlords are just like, I can't wait for the lease agreement to end and I can renegotiate the monthly rate. Next go around, we re-up or I get new tenants. It's really crazy out there. Rent is going up a lot. Like I said, inventory registered at 2.5 months supply, up from 1.7 months a year earlier. So yes, homes are on the market a little longer. So instead of 15, 20 days, it's taken a little bit longer. But what I'm seeing is a lot of people are still getting really, really close to list price. So if you price it right, you market it right, you stage it right, prep it right, do great photos, it's still a good market to sell a home in, okay? Townhome condominium sales experienced their third consecutive monthly decline, falling 14.9%. Average price up though 7.2%. So 254,000, right under 255 is the average townhome condo price in the Greater Houston market. Okay, year over year rents are up about 17%. That's what I heard at a meeting, an office meeting. I don't have the schematic for that, but rents are definitely double-digit increase year over year from 2021. So, you know, a lot of people move from equities and the stock market into real estate as a hedge when inflation is a real concern. So guys, if you're in the market to buy a home, I don't see rates going down, and you can always refinance later if they do go down a year, 2 or 3 from now. I don't see rates going down anytime soon because inflation kind of is what the Fed is trying to combat. So guys, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. You know my email, you know my phone number. Sorry, I'm a little stopped up. It's the allergies, right? But anyway, if you need anything whatsoever, please reach out to me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll catch you next month. Later.